Hey guys, it's Mrs. Knight with one of our last science lessons for the year. You guys have been doing such an awesome job keeping up with everything remotely on your iPads from a distance, so keep up the good work. We have two lessons left. The first lesson is going to be investigating amplitude, and the next lesson that you guys will do some other time, probably next week, is investigating wavelength. So in our last packet, you guys watched Generation Genius. And in that episode, if you haven't watched it already, please go to the classroom website now and watch it. It had some fun activities, fun investigations where the kids and the scientists were able to look at waves and learn more about what amplitude is and what wavelength is. So we're actually going to be using this sim for these last two lessons to learn more about what amplitude is and what it looks like when it's loud or small or big or small. So sorry about the noise going on in the background. Let's just go ahead and continue on. So please open up your workbooks to page 47. And there you guys can go ahead and look at the directions at the top. It says, number 1, open the custom sound mode of the Soundwave sim. So you will need to use this sim for this. So I'm just going to go straight to the sim here. Now, the last time that we used this, guys, you had the instruments, but we need to click the 3 lines at the top left corner. And I'm sorry, this keeps switching between English and Spanish, but when it says custom sound, that's the mode that we need. So if it keeps doing that, guys, I think you can click this button on the bottom and it should stay on one or the other. So this is what it should look like in the sim when you get to the custom sound mode. So I don't have the instruments anymore. Instead, I have this wave. And remember, I don't want to mess with wavelength today. I just want to look at amplitude. So let's look back at our directions. It says press play to play a sound. And while the sound is playing, use the amplitude slider to change the sound. Observe what happens as you change the sound. Use your eyes and ears to make your observations. Use what you observe to answer the questions below. So I'm trying to figure out, is the amplitude larger or smaller when the sound is louder? And is the amplitude larger or smaller when the sound is quieter? So I'm going to have to use both my eyes and ears to look at the wave and listen to the sound. So remember, guys, amplitude is how tall a wave is. The wavelength is how far apart the peaks are. So I'm looking at this measurement right here. So I'm going to hit play, and as I hit play, I'm going to mess with the amplitude slider. Think about what you see, think about what you hear with the sounds. There's even a wave printout here on the bottom if that helps you at all. So we are going to go back to our worksheet and we're going to think about this answer. So what I want you guys to do is think the amplitude is larger or smaller when the sound is louder. The amplitude is larger or smaller when the sound is quieter. So you guys will write those in the blank. Then it says, what happens to the waveform when you change the amplitude? Now the waveform, guys, is this right here. What happens when you change the amplitude? So tell me your observations. Please make sure you write this in complete sentences. One sentence is fine. If you want to write more than one, even better. And then here you have to draw a waveform for a loud sound and draw a waveform for a quiet sound. So remember this little wave printout here. Think about which ones are quiet. Think about which ones are louder. Once you're done with practice book page 47, you want to move on to practice book page 48. And this one is really simple. All you guys need to do is you can use the sim again to help you with this if you need to. Otherwise, I just need you to look at this wave printout down below. And each of these boxes here or lines here, you're going to write loud, medium, or quiet. So looking at this wave printout, does this look like a loud, medium, or quiet wave? Loud, medium, or quiet, loud, medium, or quiet. So that's all you do on this page. Once you guys are finished, please upload it to Google Classroom, or you may turn it in with your last packet. Now, on your last packet, guys, you are all going to turn in your science workbooks to me. So there's no need to tear out the pages this time. please make sure that I get your workbooks back. That way, all the pages that you guys haven't used, we can use for next year. So, way to go, guys. You did your first lesson. You only have one more left. So next you need to find the investigating wavelength video. Thank you.